guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm still not 100% sure that I'm gonna post these or share this journey, but I figured I'd document it, sit on it for a while, and kind of decide at that point if I wanted to share this with the world or not. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I am a mom of 5. I do WW and weight loss. That's predominantly what my channel is about. And I guess just a quick little backstory. So I've never technically been obese. I feel like at periods in my life I could have been considered overweight, but I definitely have obesity in my family. It's a very common issue in my family, and I feel like my whole life I've kind of had to fight it. So I'm just no stranger to WW. I've always just sort of kept my weight in a pretty good range, and that's it. When I was pregnant with my kids, I, for the most part, got up to like 165-ish. That's usually, I think that's the last, literally with all of my pregnancies. So I have a set of twins. So I've been pregnant 4 times, but I have 5 kids. And I feel like with each one of my pregnancies, even with the twins, I, for some reason, started right out about at 130. And then all my pregnancies, I gained about 35 pounds. So I'd say I did a pretty good job, but obviously with pregnancy, there's a lot of changes in your body. My ab muscles definitely separated, especially with the twins. And I mean, I just have a little bit of that mommy pooch that I feel like no matter what I do, no matter how much weight I lose, diet and exercise is not gonna fix some of my issues, especially with my abdomen. Specifically the muscle separation. I mean, there are exercises that you can do to help with to bring your muscles back, but they're not gonna completely adhere them together again. So I have decided to embark on a mommy makeover journey. So essentially at this point in my life, my breasts, this is like all bra, pretty much. Like I just have, excuse my French, but you guys are here for a mommy makeover, so you guys know it's gonna get a little nitty gritty with the information. They're essentially just skin sacks, and they're kind of like just flat. I breastfed. My daughter was my last, and I breastfed her for 15 months. And then all the rest of my kids, I was working at the time. I breastfed for a minimum of 3 months for each of them, but a lot of them I just pumped. So the girls have been through a lot, and I just kind of want, for the first time in my life, to have a nice chest. So I'm going to get a breast augmentation with implants. That's what I'm hoping. And I'm going to get an abdominoplasty or a tummy tuck. I still haven't had my pre-op appointment yet, so I will update after that. But I'm 90% positive I'm gonna go with this doctor. So a question that I probably will get is, how did I find him? So if you're not familiar with me or my channel, I am from New England, which is amazing because it gives me access to a lot of the most amazing doctors in the entire country. Unfortunately, it's also, I feel like, very expensive. I want to say you pay for what you get, but I mean, I know that if you do go out of the country, you can find great credible surgeons that will do your surgeries for a lot less. But honestly, having 5 kids and already having to coordinate things and surgery dates and stuff, traveling was just not something I was super interested in. I don't want to be on a flight while I'm very sore and swollen, and it's just, as it is, the doctor that I'm seeing is still kind of a drive for me. So yeah, that's basically it. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of a background on why I'm getting this done. Essentially, because of weight loss and because of having 5 children, I kind of just want to get my body back. I've never actually had like a stomach that I was super happy with. I feel like when I was growing up, all of my friends had these like teeny little waists, and like everyone was so thin and looked so good. And I've just always had like a very boxy, thick middle. I don't know. Growing up, I was kind of a chunky kid. And then when I got older, and I feel like I finally sort of came into my shape and started working out and just like doing the things that I needed to do to live a healthier lifestyle and eat right. I don't know. I never really had I was never proud of my midsection. So I really want to get a mommy makeover and just feel happy with my body. Now that I have poured my heart and soul into creating 5 beautiful lives, now I'm ready and blessed and willing to give myself this reward. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at on that. And I know plastic surgery is super controversial and it's a very personal thing, so that's why I'm still kind of on the fence if I want to even share this. But I know I've found videos about this type of surgery very, very interesting and helpful and informative, and if I can help somebody in my process, why not? So I guess I'm just gonna do a quick body shot and show you what I'm working with right now. I've been eating like absolute garbage lately. Today is Monday and I have my pre-op appointment with this doctor on Thursday. I didn't really finish my thought, but I did find this surgeon through an app called RealSelf. If you are looking for any type of plastic surgery or Botox, dermal fillers, pretty much like anything beauty related, plastic surgery, the app is full of amazing information. It's like very graphic, so just be careful if you're around children and you're like on the app because you can see everything. So yeah, but I found the app RealSelf super helpful. I also found YouTube videos super helpful, and RealSelf was really what I relied on though. People are very honest, and it's just awesome to see people document like their whole entire journey. So like what their before pictures are, their during, their healing, and after. So this is what I'm working with right now. So I'm pretty much sitting at 40 pounds right now. I feel like I put on some muscle, and I don't mind my body like right now with my shirt. Just from this angle, I don't mind my body, but I have that lovely pooch that I still look pregnant, so I feel like I'm never gonna get rid of that. So this is my before belly. So I have like ab muscle separation up here, and let me turn the light on 1 second. I don't know if that's any better actually, but this is back, side. So I just want this gone. So essentially what they're gonna do with that surgery is they're going to make an incision and then like pull your skin down. They're gonna sew these muscles back together. It's kind of gross. So they make an incision, they pull up your skin, they sew your muscles back together, and then they pull your stomach down, the skin down, and then they will create a new hole for your belly button, and then pull your actual belly button out of that new hole. And then they stitch up your belly button, and good to go. So I just cracked my back. I don't know if you heard that. That was probably gross. And like, I don't necessarily know, like, this is all like loose skin. And I know it's like everybody has it, and mine really for having 5 kids is not bad, but like it's never gonna be the same because of having my children. So yeah, I am giving myself the gift of a mommy makeover, and I should say my husband too. And like my boobs don't look bad, but really they're like skin sacks, and this is all just bra. So anyways, I guess I'm hesitant to share this journey because I don't want plastic surgery, like I said, is just such a controversial topic. And I feel like even though it's helpful, you can still get a ton of hate about it, and people are like, why are you doing that? Your body's fine. The only person that it truly matters for is me. And my husband just came downstairs. And my husband is so wonderful. So he all the time constantly tells me he is happy with just the way that I am. He's happy with me just the way that I am. I don't need to do anything. So I just want to put that out there that my husband in no way, shape, or form is pushing me or urging me to do this. This was 100% a decision that I made for myself, and he's just amazing. And obviously you guys know I'm a stay-at-home mom right now. So anything that is being paid for is essentially, I mean, it's our money, but it's really, he's the one that's making the paycheck while I take care of the kids. So yeah, so that's basically it. I will update more after my pre-op on Thursday, but I figured I just wanted to kind of start this and kind of let you guys know why I'm embarking on this journey, give you a little background of how I found my doctor. I'm not 110% positive yet that I'm gonna go with this doctor, but the doctor that I am seeing, his name is Dr. George Volpe. He is in the Boston area, and so far he has incredible reviews on RealSelf. What really drew me into him was his breast augmentations. They are like so perfect. I feel like I want a very natural look. I don't want like big, giant plastic looking breasts. Like I just want very natural. I want very conservative size. Like I don't want boobs that are like in your face and you're like, whoa. But I just want ones that are perky, just restored a little bit of the volume up here, and that's it really. I mean, I don't think that I'm going to need a breast lift, but I'm hoping I don't need a breast lift for the financial part of it. But obviously I'll find that out after the consult. I did have a virtual consult with another doctor who was also fantastic. His prices were just a little bit higher, so I want to meet with this doctor and kind of see. And then to be honest, I have a phone consult scheduled with a different doctor, and I think I'm going to cancel because this doctor's out of state, and like I said, I don't want to do any of the traveling portion of it. So I've really kind of talked myself out of that. But this other doctor that I was looking at, I really liked his tummy tucks, so that was kind of what drew me into him. So yeah, that's about it. If I do end up going with this doctor, I think Dr. Volpe, I do think that I'm going to be having the surgery sometime at the end of July. They had a few summer openings, and I figured with my kids, once school starts, it is like go, go, go. Get the kids home, bring them to sports, homework. There's just tons of like appointments and things that it's really hard to have like my parents drive them to and from and just do all that. It's a lot easier in the slow days of summer to just like have my parents watch. So basically what our idea or plan was my parents are gonna take my 4 boys, and they're just gonna be with them for about 2 weeks, depending on how well I do. But from all of the videos that I've been watching, it seems like people need at least a solid 2 weeks to really get back on their feet and be able to walk upright, because a tummy tuck is a huge surgery. I'm assuming I'm gonna have drains. I know every doctor's different, but I'm assuming I'm going to have some drains, and usually those can't be removed. I've seen some people go as far as a month still having the drains in. So I don't know. Everything's just all up in the air. It depends on how I heal. And my parents are here and they're 100% willing to watch the kids. So I'm gonna basically drop them off the day before my surgery, and then they're gonna stay with my parents for minimum 2 weeks, however long we need. And Quinn is going to be home with my husband and I'm gonna recover at home, and my husband will take care of me at home and Quinn, and he's gonna have to take that time off from work. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm trying to think if I missed any information. I don't think so. So yeah, I will update you guys after the pre-op appointment on Thursday and just kind of let you know what's going on, cost, things like that. And that's it. I will update you on Thursday.